So you can't talk about movies online lately without running across people arguing about Zendaya Coleman being cast as Mary Jane in Spider-Man Homecoming. The whole thing's not a big deal, it'll die off, but I think in this case it might actually be concealing something more important, an aspect of movie casting that's a little bit dangerous and which would be there even if Zendaya looked exactly like Mary Jane in the comics. Because the issue is actually about age. Now, on a surface level, it seems like a younger audience may identify better with younger characters, and sometimes it works that way. But other times it does the opposite, and damages how the movie comes off. This is because, while entertainment may happen on a page or screen, it's actually three-dimensional. The effect of it comes when what's on that screen interacts with other things, including the real world and the audience's self-image. And our self-image is formed largely by how we compare to our peers. So when a character is in the peer group of the audience will compare themselves to them. And if that character is too smart or good-looking or powerful, they actually will become a rival to the audience, a threat to their own image and self-esteem. And actually, this is one of the things that went wrong with the Fantastic Four reboot. They broke the family unit enough to allow drama, and the casting of Michael B. Jordan washed over, but the heroes were all young enough that the movie crossed this line, while the comic does not. This is why Superman and Bugs Bunny have made countless millions of dollars, while Superboy and Tiny Toon Adventures were just part-time properties, and why there is no Batboy at all. And in fact, as we've talked about, for audiences to accept a story, it must present a world that is different, but not better, still flawed. This also shows us a bit more about how that works. We know you can't have a hero that's better than the audience in a world that's better than the audience's world as well. Either the hero or the world must be plain. But when the hero is better, they actually must be older. So there's someone the younger audience can aspire to be, but doesn't have to be already. And by the same token, when the hero is plain, that's when they can be in the peer group of the audience. So their flaws make them identifiable and non-threatening. But beyond that, they actually must be in the same group, because the audience will not look up to an older hero who isn't fit enough to be a role model. So this brings us back to the new Spider-Man cast. Originally in the comics, Spider-Man was a teenager, but after he became a superhero, if you'll notice, he aged. As the character adjusted towards what sold and felt best, he became a grown professional photographer in an adult relationship for exactly these reasons. But Tom Holland is not an adult, and neither is Zendaya. So this new Spider-Man character is close to crossing the line from role model for the audience to rival. The filmmakers have said that they wanted the new Spider-Man to be like a John Hughes movie, but John Hughes' characters were similarly flawed and thus identifiable for their audience. If our new Spider-Man is a cute, crime-fighting scientific genius with a beautiful girlfriend like Zendaya, and they're all 18 years old, danger could be ahead. Thanks for your time, and stay tuned.